we could talk about Prince for a minute. He seems like he's the worst guy ever.
There's nothing likable about him.
No,
to me.
nothing likable at all, and I only like a couple of songs of his.
He is the most overrated guy ever, I think.
Now, what they say, and I believe it, is that as a musician, he's like a ringer studio musician who plays all the instruments.
So are all those people on YouTube.
Just like Stevie Wonder and all that stuff. But
write a song someone likes in my lifetime.
See, and I kind of agree with you. Now I have a friend who I've had this discussion with, and he says, well, okay, yeah, song wise, I guess he's not. There's a lot of stuff I don't like by him. He's got a million songs, and they're not all great, whatever. But he always defends him by saying the guy can play the instruments, and I don't know.
I believe that, of course.
But everything he sings is in like a twerpy falsetto all the time. Why does he do that?
Most overrated musician on the planet.
Wow.
For whatever reason, maybe it's just like my group
I can't get on board with that, but go on.
Well, I'm just annoyed, so I'm exaggerating, obviously. But Prince, for whatever reason, has become like the unassailable hero to like people my age who want to pretend they know stuff about music.
I can see that.
And that just annoys me because it's like, honestly, you probably don't like that much of his music. And that's just me. I don't like that much of it. I know he's really good at playing, but, you can't say anything bad about Prince without people going nuts. Now, I've heard his live shows are awesome. I believe that, too. But, let's call a spade and say Prince writes a lot of bad music. I don't like his voice
Prince
that much.
He's kind of doing what we have here with Carnival of Souls. He's just putting it out there. He's the anti-Vernon, basically. It's like he doesn't withhold anything. He puts everything out
Vernon's
there.
a guy that I was making an independent movie with 3 years ago that still hasn't seen the light of day. That's what Chris is referencing.
Because he refuses to put anything out to market. Yeah. Prince is the opposite of that. I'm not going to get on board with you guys calling him overrated.
He stinks.
I'm going to say song wise, he's pretty overrated. He's got a few great songs.
He did write Hot With You. That was pretty good. I liked that.
And when I was 9 years old, I loved Bat Dance, I guess. But
that's a terrible song.
It is awful.
It's bad.
Well, but I loved it because Batman was in the video.
Right, of course.
But what do you think of the New Power Generation?
Didn't care.
No.
I like Morris Day better than anything that Prince has put out.
Morris Day is cool.
I like Morris Day. That's like Bruno Mars kind of is doing the Morris Day thing a little bit.
Yeah. Prince is a bum.
And Wonder Woman is a dyke, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, and
was that story true about Prince when he played on Jimmy Fallon?
That's what I hear. Yeah, he busted some dude's vintage guitar.
The guy from the Roots.
Yeah. Well, it's on video.
What a dick!
He just busted it, and the guy's like looking for retribution, and Prince was like, "No, too bad, I'm out of here."
Not even retribution. The story was that he was like, "Well, okay, Prince is awesome. Maybe he'll sign the guitar," and Prince wouldn't even sign it for him.
Yeah.
He broke his guitar and wouldn't sign it.
And this was a fan. I'm not familiar with the story.
It was the guy, the guitar player from the Roots that's in Jimmy Fallon's band. He saw him playing his guitar before, and Prince was like, "Can I use that for my performance?" Like some old ass expensive vintage guitar. He's like, "Sure."
He whipped it up in the air and let it crash down on the stage. Broke it's the headstock off.
Yeah.
And the dude was bummed, but he's like, "Well, it was Prince. I have a story. Let's get him to sign it." I ain't signing that.
Wow.
What a dick.
Wow.
No,
dick
you're
move.
right.
Guy,
dick move.
I mean, that.
I would have kicked the shit out of him
happened.
and gone to jail if I was that guy.
Yeah,
How do you
no,
not?
You're right.
I don't even know if you'd be able to touch him, though. It seems like Prince would have that, like, some kind of protective shield around him.
Remember in Kung Fu Hustle where they tried to hit the guy and he was just like rubber and your fist kind of would just glide off of him?
I could see Prince having like a sheen of Pam sprayed on him that you can't really grab him. like trying to play tackle football.
Was it like that slicked up deaf guy from Family Guy?
Exactly.
Deserved to have Pat Morita smash through his windshield and crushes both of his feet right into his face.
The more we talk about this, I'm going to go on record as being the only person who says I hate Prince. How's that?
You're probably not the only person that's going to say that.
No.
I don't know
Or that
anyone
has
else.
said
I
that.
challenge someone.
I think
Prince
there's video
sucks.
footage of Prince playing a tambourine out
Of
there,
course.
too.
I'm sure.
Douche.
He probably can't even honk a boat
Little
horn
idiot.
the right way.
Of course not.
I guarantee you he does
Who
not know how to
can?
honk that boat horn.
Well, yeah.
hate him.
I don't know.
Stinks. Bad music.
I will say he's a okay. For my opinion of Prince, I'll sum it up as he's a guy with great ability, great potential.
Cool.
Potential.
But I no, I mean,
is he
hold on.
60?
Babe Ruth had a lot of potential.
We have to put out a press
No, I'm
release.
saying-
Pot of Thunder host says Prince has great potential.
no, I'm saying as far as songwriting, I'm a song guy. I like songs.
You guys
Yeah.
are way
As far
off
as
with
writing
that.
songs, he's written some stuff that I like, but for as good as he is
What are we way off
at music,
I agree, but
the stuff he writes, a lot of it is absolute garbage.
Hell yeah.
but
What?
at
Which
some
means-
point,
Everything.
at some point over
Little
a
Red
30-year
Corvette
career,
sucks.
One of the worst songs
come on.
one of the worst songs
When
of all
Doves Cry's
time.
terrible.
One of the worst songs of all time is "P Control."
Oh, that song's a bum.
It's one
Nick
of the
doesn't
worst-
like to say the P word.
I'd rather not,
but that gets the party started.
but that's one of the worst songs in history.
It's a shitball
Ever,
song. It's
ever,
stupid.
ever.
It's not
All
good.
right. Well, I just will have to agree to disagree on that.
He sucks.
Listen to that song and tell me it's good.
I mean, I can
Aside from the novelty of
I
the
can
lyrics.
understand the not liking it, and I applaud you guys for having a contrary opinion. But I don't know. He has a lot of potential.
I'm saying songwriting wise, he's got all
He's got the
factors.
tools.
He's got all the tools, and he just doesn't make it happen all the time.
the thing is, though, first of all, nobody does, and second of all,
But he doesn't do it very
I'm sure
much.
you've heard a mere fraction of the songs that guys put out.
True.
What was that album that had Hot With You on it?
I don't know.
It was like the 98, 99 album.
That was
Sign
one
of the time.
was he
No.
back to the symbol?
I don't even remember, but
It was
hey, we
before
checked
he
that
was
one out.
born again or Jehovah or whatever
Who knows?
kind of sect
What
he's
is what
part
kind of attention-seeking shit he was into at that point?
Is that the time where he
He's
just
like-
wishes he was Jamiroquai?
Yeah, exactly.
Jamiroquai's
So-
better, I think.
Yeah, Prince is kind of like Diddy, just always coming up with some dumb shit to try to get people to talk about him. I changed my name back to Daddy.
Yeah. Good,
Oh, cool.
Good thing Kiss doesn't do anything like that.
When? Never.